New York City, one of the busiest and most iconic urban landscapes in the world, is no stranger to the roar of airplanes overhead. But on this fateful day, the sound of engines cutting through the sky turned into something far more sinister. At John F. Kennedy International Airport, the day had started like any other. Travelers flooded the terminals, families said tearful goodbyes, and airport staff diligently performed their duties to keep the world's air traffic flowing. Among the many flights scheduled for departure was Flight 932, a Boeing 747-8, one of the largest and most advanced passenger planes in the world. The 747-8 is a symbol of human ingenuity, capable of carrying hundreds of passengers across continents with unmatched efficiency. Known for its four powerful engines and unparalleled safety record, it's an aircraft designed to inspire confidence. But today, its reputation would be tested in a way no one could have foreseen. As the plane taxied to the runway, passengers settled in for their journey. Some were business travelers checking their schedules, while others were families excitedly discussing their vacations. For the crew, it was a routine day. Pre-flight checks were completed without issue, and the pilots received clearance for takeoff. The massive jet lined up on the runway, its engines humming with potential energy. With a roar, the aircraft accelerated, lifting off into the crisp morning sky. Everything seemed normal until it wasn't. Eyewitnesses on the ground described seeing a faint trail of smoke as the plane climbed higher. At first, it seemed negligible, perhaps condensation or a minor exhaust issue. But within seconds, that smoke turned into a fiery blaze. Flames erupted from the left engine, licking dangerously close to the wing. Inside the cockpit, the pilots were alerted by a cacophony of alarms. The flight deck's calm professionalism was tested as they worked to understand the situation. Losing an engine is one of the most serious emergencies a pilot can face, especially during takeoff, a critical phase of flight where altitude and speed leave little room for error. Passengers, oblivious at first to the unfolding drama, began to notice something was wrong. Some saw flames through the windows, their gasps spreading panic. The cabin crew, trained for emergencies like this, moved quickly to calm passengers and prepare for possible instructions from the flight deck. Meanwhile, on the ground, airport personnel were already aware of the emergency. The control tower had been monitoring the plane's ascent when the fire was spotted. First responders were mobilized, fire trucks raced to staging areas, and emergency crews prepared for the worst. The pilots, battling time and a rapidly deteriorating situation, declared an emergency and requested an immediate return to JFK. Their focus was split between controlling the damaged aircraft and coordinating with air traffic control to ensure a safe path back to the runway. As the aircraft circled over New York, trailing smoke and fire, the city below became an unintentional witness to the drama. Crowds gathered on streets, some pointing their phones skyward to capture the unbelievable sight of a Boeing 747-8 struggling in the sky. For those aboard the plane, every second felt like an eternity. Aviation experts often refer to the professionalism of pilots as the final line of defense in emergencies. Today, that expertise was on full display. The pilots executed precise maneuvers to stabilize the aircraft, shutting down the affected engine and ensuring that the fire did not spread to the fuel tanks. As the plane approached JFK for an emergency landing, the airport's emergency response teams were in position. Fire trucks lined the runway, ready to extinguish any lingering flames. The landing itself was a tense moment, with the aircraft operating on reduced power and structural integrity potentially compromised. Finally, after what felt like hours but was in reality minutes, the massive jet touched down safely. Sparks flew as the landing gear hit the tarmac, and the aircraft screeched to a halt. Emergency crews rushed to the scene, dousing the remaining flames and evacuating passengers with remarkable efficiency. Miraculously, all aboard survived. Some passengers suffered minor injuries during the evacuation, but there were no fatalities, a testament to the quick thinking of the crew and the resilience of the aircraft itself. The aftermath of the incident left many questions. What caused the engine to burst into flames? Was it a mechanical failure, human error, or something more unexpected? Investigators immediately began their work, analyzing the aircraft's black box, maintenance records, and eyewitness accounts to piece together the events leading to this near-catastrophe. This incident highlights the critical role of safety measures in modern aviation. It's a stark reminder of the challenges pilots and engineers face in ensuring that air travel remains one of the safest modes of transportation. The incident also raises concerns about the maintenance and reliability of older engines, even on advanced aircraft like the 747-8. Beyond the technical investigation, the human stories that emerged from this incident captured the world's attention. Passengers recounted their harrowing experiences, many describing a newfound appreciation for life. Crew members were hailed as heroes for their calmness and professionalism under immense pressure. For New Yorkers who watched the drama unfold from below, the event was a chilling reminder of the dangers that can accompany the marvels of modern aviation. It's not every day that a plane bursts into flames over a city, and the image of the 747-8 trailing smoke will remain etched in the minds of those who witnessed it. As the world waits for answers, one thing is certain: the aviation industry will learn from this incident. Each near disaster provides valuable lessons that help prevent future tragedies. And while this day will be remembered as a moment of terror, it will also stand as a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the unyielding drive to overcome adversity. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for updates as we continue to follow this story. Let us keep the passengers, crew, and all those affected in our thoughts. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to keep others informed about this unfolding event.